I couldn't do that too. But I'm still going out.
Actually, bro, could you adjust the camera?
No. Let them do.
Shalom. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Barak and Thumb to all the brothers. Yahweh Shemal the Thumb Shem Yahweh to all the sisters. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out of 1 West on 25th Street, Harlem, New York. This is the Sabbath service out here in Durham, North Carolina. Of course, I'm Priest and Officer 1000 Thabawan. Heading the class, leading the class today will be Officer 500 Mahayar. And we're going to get right into these prayers. We're going to get started, all right?
All right, so Almighty, which means to stand. Wapanyak Wadam means turn to face east. We start out with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kwadash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Latananawa, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalakna, Kabawatnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawatyanawa, Wala'a, Tabiyaayanawa, Banasaya 1, Abal, Habashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Waha'ala, Wataparab, Lawalanium, Aman.
Aman. That's my fault. Salaki.
In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Forgive us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we give our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Prayer for the Hakak. The power in the Hebrew, Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Baba Kushah, Nathana Nawa, Hakak, Hakak, Lar Pa'ah, Kal Makala,
Wakal Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, Lahaquium, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawath, Hatama Allah, Lagarashun, Bahashimi Habashai, the water Amun.
In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against the unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it.
Prayer for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh,
Barakatah Yahweh,
Wa Yahweh Shai,
Wa Yahweh Shah,
Wa Mayaka Allah,
Wa Mayaka Allah,
Wa Alahayim,
Wa Alahayim,
Matazab Ya'ah,
Zabiah,
Alawap Yahanna,
Alawapihan,
Ha Alawapium, Ha Saranyum, Ha Kolazayanyum, Ha Choyoyoyum, Wa Hakwathim, Yahweh, Bahashimi Hawashai, the water Amun.
in English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shah, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shah, thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahaharyum, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Ragolka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yumyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Dakaka, Wayarach, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'itha, Wa'aid Iwalam.
In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, for which cometh my help. My help coming from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Al Damayalaka, Al Thakarash, Wa Al Thashakwat, Al Kayahana, Awayabika, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya'arayamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Ya'aitazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakidum, Mongolia, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa'ai Tazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Baryath, Yakarathwa, Aholia, Arawam, Wayashamai, Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Palashath, Am Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Amam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanyalawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabian, Banakol, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'arama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Yabmawa, Ka'arab, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakatazol, Manai, Kal Nasaya Kumwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Nairashah, Lanawa, Ath, Naawath, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapunyarawaka, Kaash, Taba Ira Yaira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Harayum, Khan, Taradatma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapathka, Thabahalam, Mala'ah, Panyahum, Kuala One, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabaholwa, Ayaid, Wayakaparwa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Daiwa, Kaya Atha, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kaharataza.
In English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace,
Hold not thy peace.
and be not still,
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thine enemies make a tumult.
and they that hate thee
They that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel
Taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people.
and consulted against
Consulted against
thy hidden
thy
ones.
hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come and let us cut them off
cut them off
from being a nation,
being a nation.
that the name of
The
Israel
name of Israel
may be no more remembrance.
no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
They have consulted together
with one consent.
one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
Confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom
Tabernacles of Edom,
and the Israelites
the Israelites,
of Moab
Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gabal
Baal,
and Ammon and Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
inhabitants of Tyre,
Assur
Assur,
also is joined with them.
joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Hope in the children of Lot.
Salah,
Salah,
do unto
do
them
unto them
as unto the Midianites,
the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
Sarah,
as to Jabin,
Jabin,
at the brook of Kisan,
Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
Came as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes, Azabah and Nazalmunna, who said, Let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burneth a wood, and as a flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let me put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth.
Sorry, which means to turn. Yashab, which means to be seated.
Most High in Christ. So Salak, you know what I'm saying? For those you want to say you want to tag along online, you want to read along with us, right? With the book of Exodus, chapter 38 and verse 11, right? You can go to blueletterbible.org. All right, type that in, and then you're gonna press that button on that blue button on the side that says tools, and it's gonna pull up the Assyrian Hebrew, so you'll be able to follow along, right? You know what I'm saying? That's the scholar himself.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? Read for us. You know what I'm saying? But we're picking back up at Exodus chapter 38 and verse 11.
Okay.
It's like whenever you're ready, my Lord.
I got you. Salakia, bear with me. Uh, 38 and 11, correct? Salakia. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 38 and verse 11 in the Hebrew. Walapa'ath, Tazapawan, Ma'ah, Ba'amah, Imawadyahum, Isharyum, Wa'adunyahum, Isharyum, Na Kashaf, Wawaya, Ha Imawadyum, Ha Kashakyahum, Kasap. Verse 12. Walapa'athyum, Qualaayum, Kamashyum, Ba'amah, Imawadyahum, Ishara, wa adunyahum Aishara wa waya ha imadyum wa ha imadyum wa kashawakyahum kasap. Verse 13. Walapa'ath Kwarama Mazaraka Kamashim Ama. Verse 14. Kwala'ayim Kamash Aishara Ama Al Hakathap Imawadyahum Shalasha wa Adunyahum Shalasha. Verse 15. Walakathap Hashanayath Mazah Wamazah Lasha'ira Hakatazor Kwala'ayim Kamash Aishara Ama Imadyahum Shalasha wa Adunyahum Shalasha. Verse 16. Kal Kwala'aya Hakatazor Sabayab Shasha Mashazar. Verse 17. Wahadunyahum La Imadyum Nakashath Wawaya Ha Imawadyum Ha Imawadyum Wakasha Wakyahum Kasap Watazapwaya Ra'ashyahum Kasap Wahum Makashakyum Kasap Kal Imadya Ha Katazar. That's the end of verse 17 in the Hebrew. It's correct, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you can just count it. We'll jump to verse 11 in the English. And for the north side, the hangings were 100 cubits. Their pillars were 20, and their sockets of brass 20. The hooks of the pillars and the fillets of silver. And for the west side were hangings of 50 cubits. Their pillars 10, and their sockets 10. The hooks of the pillars and their fillets of silver. And for the east side, eastward 50 cubits. Verse 14. The hangings of the one side of the gate were 15 cubits, and their pillars 3, and their sockets 3. Verse 15. And for the other side of the court gate, on this hand and that hand, were hangings of 15 cubits, their pillars 3, and their sockets 3. Verse 16. All the hangings of the court round about were of fine twined linen. Verse 17. And the sockets for the pillars were of brass, the hooks of the pillars and their fillets of silver, and the overlaying of their chapiters of silver. And all the pillars of the court were filleted with silver. I'm going to jump to verse 18 in the Hebrew. Book of Exodus chapter 38 and verse 18 in the Hebrew. Wamasak, Sha'ira, Hakatazar, Ma'aisha, Raquam, Thakalath, Wa Aragamun, Wathalawala'ith, Shanya, Washasha, Mashazar, Wa Isharium, Ama, Arak, Wakwama, Barakab, Kamash, Amawath, La'aimath, Kwala'aya, Ha Katazar. Verse 19. Verse 19. Wa Imadyahum, Araba'ai, Wa Adunyahum, Araba'ai, Nakashath, Wa Wayahum, Kasap, Watazapwaya, Ra'ashyahum, Wa Kashakyahum, Kasap. Verse 20. Wakal Hayathadath, Lamashakun, Walakatazar, Sabayab, Nakashath. Verse 21. Allah, Pakwawadya, Hamashakun, Mashakun, Ha'idath, Ashar, Pakwad, Al-Payah, Mashah, Ibadath, Haloyim, Bayad, Ayathamar, Ban, Aharon, Hakahun. Verse 22. Waba Tazala'ah, Salakia. Tazala'allah, Salakia. Waba Tazala'allah, Ban, a warrior. Ban, Kawar. Lamata, Yahawada, Aisha, Ath, Kal, Ashar, Tazawa, Yahawa, Ath, Masha. Verse 23. Wa Athawa, Alahaya, Saki, Ahoya Abba, Ahoya Abba, Ban, Aka, Yasamak, Lamata, Dun, Karash, Wakashab, Wakroum, Bathakalath, Waba Aragamun, Waba Thawala Aith, Hashunya, Waba Shasha. Verse 24. I think this might be the last one. The what? Kal Hazahab, Ha Aisha, Ha Aishwaya, Slakia, Lama La'aka, Bakal, Mala Akath, Hakwadash, Wayahaya, Zahab, Ha Thanawapa, Dashai, Wayasharium, Kakar, Washabai, Ma'awath, Washalashium, Shakwal, Bashakwal, Ha Kwadash. That's the end of verse 24 in the Hebrew. I'm going to jump back to verse 18 in the English. Verse 18, and the hanging for the gate of the court was needlework of blue and purple and scarlet and fine twined linen. And 20 cubits was the length. Let me check the audio. Make sure everybody can hear us. Pardon me, Salakia. Okay, we good. God. And the height in the breadth was 5 cubits, answerable to the hangings of the court. Verse 19, and their pillars were 4, and their sockets of brass 4, their hooks of silver, and the overlaying of their chapiters, and their fillets of silver. Verse 20, and all the pins of the tabernacle and of the court round about were of brass. Verse 21, this is the sum of the tabernacle, even of the tabernacle of testimony, as it was counted according to the commandment of Moses for the service of the Levites by the hand of Ithamar, son of Aaron the priest. Verse 22, and Bezaleel, the son of Uri, the son of Hur, of the tribe of Judah, made all the Lord commanded, made all that the Lord commanded Moses. And with him was Aholiab, son of Ahisamach, of the tribe of Dan, an engraver, and a cunning workman, and an embroiderer in blue and in purple and in scarlet and fine linen. Verse 24, all the gold that was occupied for the work and all the work of the holy place, even the gold of the offering, was 29 talents and 730 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary.
If I could, real quick, man, like when you read this, it's just amazing to me. It's amazing from like one aspect, because the audacity of the oppressor to say that, you know, we don't have no skills and they taught us this and they taught us that. And when you read like how complex this sounds, like, you know what I'm saying, this is what brothers are constructing this with their hands. That's right. With machinery that they've created. You know what I'm saying? All this is our inventions, things that we made together, our ideas. You know what I mean? Say got cunning workmen, got men, you know what I'm saying, who this is their expertise. That's right. They ain't go to college, ain't got no degrees. You know what I mean? Ain't had to pay no tuition. This is just, you know what I'm saying, what we just knew how to do. You know what I'm saying? Taught ourselves how to do all these things, amazing things. But in today's time, you know, for this type of education to acquire these type of skills, the oppressors will make you pay. You got to go to college for years.
That's right.
Damn near half your damn life to acquire skills that the Lord just naturally gave to us.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But we're so far from our culture, we can't even fathom just how great we are.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Just how amazing of a people we are, man. These men have to melt down this gold to be able to mold it in the way that they want it to be molded.
Mhm.
Like this type of sculpture and craftsmanship is amazing, man.
That's right.
It's amazing when you actually read it, and it should give Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans a sense of pride to know that these are our people, man. These ain't no damn white, no Salaki. These ain't no oppressors. These ain't no heathens. These are Black, Hispanic, and Native American men putting in work, man. You know what I mean? Doing this for the Lord, building these tabernacles, man. You understand? Constructing it in the name of the Lord, man. Naturally.
That's right. And if I could just piggybacking on what you're saying real quick, sir, Salaki, I'm gonna make it brief. If you look up, it says that the gold of the offering in the tabernacle was 20 and 9 talents. Now, because we don't know today, we don't deal in gold and things like that. We don't know what a talent is. But basically historians and everything, I'm reading it right now, they estimate that you know how much one talent would be worth somewhere around in today's money? Something about $1.5 million for one talent. That's how much gold was used. It used 20 and 9 talents and 730 shekels. If this was to exist today, it would be worth probably close to like $500 million or more. Probably more than that. More maybe close to $1 billion at this point. You understand? But this is the worth and the value that we had when we was just now coming out of captivity. You understand what I'm saying? We was just coming out of captivity, and look what we was able to accomplish. So again, as my brother said, we don't have to go look at Africa. We don't have to go look at other nations and other nationalities for some self-worth and value. As once we understand that these great things we're reading about is our people. Moses was a black man. Right. You know what I'm saying? Aaron was a black man. All of these Israelites we're reading about were what we would call today so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Okay, so just wanted to point that out. Salakia. Come on. We're going to jump to verse 25 in the Hebrew. Salakia. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 38 and verse 25. Wakasap, Pakwadia, Ha'ida, Ma'ath, Kakar, Wa'alap, Washabai, Ma'awath, Wakamasha, Washaba'ayim, Shakwal, Bashakwal, Hakwadash. Verse 26. Salakia. Bakwai, Lago, Laga, Salakia. La Gala, La Gala Galath, Makatazayath, Ha-Shakwal, Bashakwal, Ha-Kwadash, Lakor, Ha-Ibar, Al, Ha-Pakwadium, Mabun, Isharium, Shana, Ma'ailah, Lashashah, Ma'awath, Alap, Washalashath, Alapium, Wakamash, Ma'awath, Wa Kamashium. Verse 27. Wayahaya, Ma'ath, Kakar, Hakasap, Latazakwath, Ath, Adunya, Hakwadash, Wa'ath, Adunya, Haparakath, Ma'ath, Adunyam, La Ma'ath, Hakakar, Kakar, La Adun. Verse 28. Wa'ath, Ha'alap, Washabai, Hama'awath, Wakamasha, Washaba'ayim, Aisha, Wawayum, La Imawadyum, Watazapa, Ra'ashyahum, Wakashak, Athum. Hold up. I want to use that for this. Yeah, it's a little word, you know what I'm saying? God. Verse 29. Wanakashath, Hatha Nawapa, Shaba'ayim, Kakar, Wa Alapium, Wa Arabai, Ma'awath, Shakwal. I started at 25, right? God, the water. Verse 30. Waya Waya Ba, Ath, Adunya, Pathak, Ahol, Mawa'id, Wa'ath, Mazabak, Hanakashath, Wa'ath, Makabar, Hanakashath, Ashar, Lawa, Wa'ath, Kalya, Hamazabak. Verse 31. Wa'ath, Adunya, Hakatazar, Sabayah, Wa'ath, Adunya, Sha'ira, Hakatazar, Hamashakan, Wa'ath, Kal, Yathadath, Hakatazar, Sabayah. That's the end of verse 31 in the Hebrew. We're going to jump back to verse 25 in the English. And the silver of them that were numbered of the congregation was 100 talents, and 1,703 score and 50 shekels, after the shekel of the sanctuary. A bakah for every man, that is, half a shekel, after the shekel of the sanctuary, for everyone that went to be numbered, from 20 years old and upward, for 600,000 and 3,550 men. And of the 100 talents of silver were cast the sockets of the sanctuary, and the sockets of the veil, and 100 sockets of the 100 talents, a talent for a socket. Verse 28. And of the 1,775 shekels, he made hooks for the pillars, and overlaid their chapiters, and filleted them. Verse 29. And the brass of the offering was 70 talents, and 2,400 shekels. And therewith he made the sockets to the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, and the brazen altar, and the brazen grate for it, and all the vessels of the altar, and the sockets of the court round about, and the sockets of the court gate, and all the pins of the tabernacle, and all the pins of the court round about. That's the end of verse 31 in the English. We're going to jump to the next chapter, chapter 39. Let's see. Should we go forward? Salakia. No sweat. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 39, and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Waman, Hathakalath, Waharagaman, Wathawala Aith, Hashanya, Aishawa, Bagadya, Sharad, Lasharath, Bakwadash, Waya Ya Aishawa, Ath, Bagadya, Hakwadash, Ashar, La Aharon, Ka Ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Masha. Verse 2. Waya Aisha, Ath, Ha-Apad, Zahab, Thakalath, Wa Aragamun, Watha Wala Aith, Shanya, Washasha, Mashazar. Verse 3. Waya Require, Ath, Pakaya, Hazahab, Tazataza, Pathyalum, La Aishawath, Bathawak, Bathwaka, Salakia. Oh no. I think that actually might be the root word. Bear with me just a second. Salakia. Yeah, see those roots on me? Yep, the root word is thawak. So it's Bathawak, Salakia. Bathawak, Hathakalath, Wa Bathawak, Ha Aragamun, Wa Bathawak, Thawala Aith, Hashanya, Wa Bathawak, Hashasha, Ma'isha, Kashab. Verse 4. Kathapath, Aishawa, Lawa, Kabarath, Al, Shanya, Kwataza Wawathwa, Kabar. Verse 5. Wakashab, Apadathwa, Ashar, Alyawa, Mamanawa, Hawa'a, Kama Aishawa, Zahab, Thakalath, Wa Aragaman, Wa Thalawala'ith, Shanya, Washasha, Mashazar, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Masha. Verse 6. Waya Aishawa, Ath, Abunya, Hashaham, Masabath, Mashabatazath, Zahab, Mapathakath, Pathawakia, Kawatham, Al, Shamawath, Bunya, Yasha Allah. Shalaki, verse 7. In the Hebrew, Wayasham, Atham, Al, Kathapath, Ha'apad, Abunya, Salakia, Zakarwan, Labunya, Yasha'ala, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Masha. That's the end of verse 7 in the Hebrew. Gonna jump back to verse 1 in the English. And of the blue and purple and scarlet, they made cloths of service to do service in the holy place, and made the holy garments for Aaron as the Lord commanded Moses. And he made the ephod of gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen. And they did beat the gold into thin plates, and cut it into wires, to work it in the blue, and in the purple, and in the scarlet, and in the fine linen, with cunning work. They made shoulder pieces for it, to couple it together. By the two edges it was coupled together. And the curious girdle of his ephod that was upon it was of the same, according to the work thereof, of gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined linen, as the Lord commanded Moses.
It's a lock you, but I know we be doing our thing. You know, Israel, we get down. You know what I mean? 54 years we've been getting down with these garments. But what they describing here, bro, I could imagine how glorious this garment look, brother. Right. This thing here, you know what I mean? They got the gold intertwined all throughout the garment. It's real jewels. You know what I mean? Not the bedazzles, you know what I'm saying? We be getting now. You know what I mean? It's like real gold. You just imagine, like, style, just fresh. And it's normal. You see how, like, you know what I'm saying? The way we value and look at gold and jewelry now, brothers probably didn't even give a damn back then. Like, it's just normal. It was like, you know, eating food or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? We've been so deprived of what's supposed to be ours, man. Like, we don't even know how we supposed to be. You know what I mean? We got brothers out here killing each other over chains, over gold, man. Robbing each other. Rappers, you know what I'm saying? Rappers always getting their chain robbed and snatched by somebody. Right. You know what I mean? And then the person be trying to sell it or, you know, just boast about it on social media. It's like, we've just come so far, man. When you read this stuff, and it just gives you such a sense of pride to know, you know what I mean, how the Lord wants us to live, man. How glorious our life is supposed to be. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean, don't get too sad, because we can get back to that life, man. That's right. We can get back to that gloriousness, man. We just got to come back to the Lord. That's right. You know what I mean? Come back to this truth, man. You know what I mean? But Salaki, I just had to speak on that, because the way they describing this garment, boy, they had Aaron was fresh, boy. He was clean. Like, I just wish I could just see like a picture. If I could just see a picture of what this damn garment looked like, man. You know what I mean? This thing, I know it had to be fly, man. You know what I mean? Salaki.
God. Verse 6. And they wrought onyx stones enclosed in ouches of gold, graven as signets are graven, with the names of the children of Israel. And he put them on the shoulders of the ephod, that they should be stones for a memorial to the children of Israel, as the Lord commanded Moses. You're going to jump to verse 8 in the Hebrew. Salaki. Waya Aisha, Ath, Ha Kashun, Ma Aisha, Kashab, Kama Aisha, Apad, Zahab, Thakalath, Wa Ragamun, Wa Thawala Aith, Shanya, Washasha, Mashazar. Verse 9. Rabawai, Haya, Kapawal, Aishawa, Ath, Hakashun, Zarath, Arakwa, Wazarath, Warakabwa, Kapawal. Verse 10. Wayamala Awa, Bun, Arabai, to warrior, a bun, to war, Adam, Patada, Baraquath, Hatawar, Salakia, Akkad. Verse 11. Wahatawar, Hashanya, Napak, Sapayar, Wayahalam. Verse 12. Wahatawar, Hashalayashya, Lasham, Shabawa, Wa'akalama. Verse 13. Wahatawar, Haraba'aya, Darashayash, Shaham, Wayashapa, Mawasabath, Mashabatazawath, Zahab, Bamalathum. Verse 14. Waha Abunyam, Al, Shamath, Banya Yasha'ala, Hana, Shathayam, Aishara, Al, Shamathum, Pathawakia, Kathum, Ayash, Al, Shamwa, Lashunyam, Aishar, Shabbat. That's the end of verse 14 in the Hebrew. We're going to jump back to verse 8 in the English. And he made the breastplate of cunning work, like the work of the ephod, of gold, blue and purple and scarlet and fine twined linen. It was 4 square. They made the breastplate double. A span was the length thereof, and a span the breadth thereof being doubled. And they set it in 4 rows of stones. The first row was a sardius, a topaz, and a carbuncle. This was the first row. And the second row, an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row, a ligure, and a gate, and an amethyst. And the fourth row, a beryl, an onyx, and a jasper. They were enclosed in ouches of gold in their enclosings. And the stones were according to the names of the children of Israel, 12, according to their names, like the engravings of a signet, everyone with his name according to the 12 tribes. So there's people often ask about the stones for the 12 tribes. This scripture right here is telling you where each stone was in the breastplate, and what each stone which represents one of the 12 tribes and so on. It's insane. You know what I'm saying? And some of these words is just dope. Amethyst. This is the dope word. Like this is the fire word. Salakia. So we're gonna jump to verse 15 in the Hebrew. I want to say we did 5. I could be wrong. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 39 and verse 15 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, Al, Hakashun, Sharasharath, Gabalath, Ma'isha, Ibath, Zahab, Tahawar. Verse 16. YAHANNA, Shathaya, Mashabatazath, Zahab, Washathya, Taba'ith, Zahab, Wayathunwa. Let me see that root word, Salakia. Wayathun in the air. Count. Wayathunwa, Salakia, Ath, Shathaya, Hataba'ith, Al Shanya, Kwatazawath, Ha Kashun. Verse 17. Wayathunwa, Shathaya, Ha'Ibathath, Hazahab, Al, Shathaya, Hataba'ith, Al, Quatazawath, HaKashun. Verse 18. Wa'ath, Shathia, Quatazawath, Shathia, Ha'Ibathath, Nathunwa, Al, Shathia, Hama, Hama, Shabbatazath, Salakia, Shabbatazath, Wayathanum, Al, Kathapath, Ha'apad, Al, Mawal, Panyua. Verse 19. Wa Aishawa, Shathaya, Taba'ith, Zahab, Wayeshayumwa, Al Shanya, Quatazawath, Hakashun, Al, Shapathwa, Ashar, Al, Ibar, Ha'apad, Bayatha. Verse 20. Waya Aishawa, Shathaya, Taba'ith, Zahab, Wayathanum, Al, Shathaya, Kathapath, Ha'apad, Mala Mata, Mawal, Panyawa, La'aimath, Ma Kabarathwa, Mama Ilah, Lakashab, Ha'apad. Verse 21. Shalakia. Rakaswa, Ath, Hakashun, Matawa, Slakia, Mataba Aithyawa, Al, Taba Aith, Ha'apad, Bapath, Slakia, Bapathayol, Thakalath, Lahayath, Al, Kashab, Ha'apad, Wala'ah, Yazak, Hakashun, Ma'ilah, Ha'apad, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Masha. That's the end of verse 21 in the Hebrew. We're going to jump to verse 15 in the English. And they made upon the breastplate chains at the ends of wreathen work of pure gold. And they made 2 ouches of gold and 2 gold rings, and put the 2 rings in the 2 ends of the breastplate. And they put the 2 wreathen chains of gold in the 2 rings on the ends of the breastplate. And the 2 ends of the 2 wreathen chains they fastened in the 2 ouches, and put them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod before it. And they made 2 rings of gold and put them on the 2 ends of the breastplate, upon the border of it, which was on the side of the ephod inward. Verse 20. And they made 2 other golden rings and put them on the 2 sides of the ephod underneath, toward the forepart of it, over against the other coupling thereof, above the curious girdle of the ephod. Verse 21. And they did bind the breastplate by his rings unto the rings of the ephod with a lace of blue, that it might be above the curious girdle of the ephod, and that the breastplate might not be loosed from the ephod, as the Lord commanded Moses.
So, like, if I could, this how you know, like, we just some fly people, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't never read this before in your life, but you see it every day.
That's right.
You see rappers, they get these money, these famous people. What we do, man? Man, we gotta buy a diamond chain. We gotta buy a gold chain. We gotta buy the watch. We gotta have the flyest everything.
That's right.
And nobody does it like how we do it.
That's right.
You know what I mean? When these other nations, they get money, they not thinking to get fly and, you know what I mean, look amazing how we look. Esau thinking about, generational wealth. You see Esau, they be billionaires. They got a whole outfit from Walmart on. You know what I mean? They wearing Skechers. They got on, what's that what? The Brooks Brothers. Come on, man. Yeah, they may have some Levi's or something. They may cop some J's. But it's like when it comes to looking fly, man, it's just naturally in us to look amazing. You want to know why? Because your ancestors were the same way, man. Our forefathers were the same way, looking fly. You know what I mean? To describing this, it's ephod. This ephod was doped out, brother. You know what I mean? It got gold chains connected to it and rings all around this joint. It's lit. This is, you know what I mean? This brother look When you seen him, you knew, hey, that's big priest Aaron. That's Aaron right there. That's Ottawa. He came through looking fly. You know what I mean? And this is, you wonder why? You want to go buy that chain. You want to go buy them rings and them diamond, them grills, because your forefathers were the same way, man. It's naturally in us to be fly, because we just supposed to be that way. We supposed to set the pace for the earth. We set the wave, man, for every damn thing. You know what I mean? Even when you see the Africans and the other nations, when they try to put on jewelry, it's just something in it just ain't there. When the oppressor try to do it, it's something in it just ain't there. It almost seems as if they trying to imitate us. Yeah, when they put diamond chain, they buy grills and stuff. It's like, they nice, but it ain't just got what it need to have. But when a brother do it in the damn ghetto who ain't got nothing, that's a fly Negro, man. That's a fly brother. Why? Because we supposed to be like that, man. We special.
If I could just real quick, just in terms of just understanding, kind of you hearing all these details. So for the past 2 weeks, probably more, we reading all these little details in the that was things that he was told. You know what I'm saying? When he spoke to the Most High. The things we're reading right now, he's there overseeing this happening. So he can tell you it was exactly 50 cubits. It's crazy. Everything we read from Genesis, that's all Moses. So we literally, the first person that we know has the record is the person writing this stuff. Or you talk to the scribes, of course. But all these details because he's overseeing everything that's taking place. So they better get it right. There better be 2 ounces in the E5 and so forth, because he's the one telling them to do it. So that's why it's all these little details in this part of the scripture. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I think we have one more, right? So just up here, we got one more set of verses. We're going to call up the reader for this last set. Y'all can present yourself off the phone. Young man Jakim, Banya Howard, Banya Sha'ala. How about you, Mal? Shah, be seated. We're going to pick it back up. Bear with me. We're going to pick it back up in verse 22. Exodus 39 and 22 in the Hebrew. Go on. Now, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 39 and verse 22 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, I.A.P.K, I.S.U.P.K, Aragah, Kalayala, Tachalaf. Verse 23. Wapaya, Hama'ayo, Bathawa, Wakwa, Kapaya, Takara'a, Shapa, Lapayawa, Sabayab La'a, Yakorai. Verse 24. Waya Aishawa Al, Shawoya, Hama Ayo, Ramawanya, Takalat, Wa Aragaman, Watha Wala'ait, Shanya, Mashazar. Verse 25. Waya Aishawa, Pa'imanya, Zahab, Tahawar, Wa Waya, it's like a Waya Thunwa, Af, Hapa Imonium, Bathawak, Hara, it's like a Haramunium, Al, Shawaya, Hama Ayo, Sabayab, Bathawak, Ha Ramunium, verse 26. Pa'aimun, Waramun, Pa'aimun, Waramun, Al, Shawoya, Hama Ayo, Sabayab, La Sharaf, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Af, Masha. Verse 27. Waya Aishua, Af, Ha Kathanaf, Shasha, Ma'aisha, Araga, La Aharon, Wala Bunyawa. Verse 28. Wa'af, Hamataza Tazanapath, Shasha, Wa'af, Pa'araya, Hama Gaba'ite, Shasha, Wa'af, Maka Kanasya, Habad, Shasha, Mashazar. That's the end of verse 28 in the Hebrew slot here. We'll pick it up at 22. Exodus chapter 39, verse 22. And he made the road that the God was working all through. And there was a hole in the midst of the road. Right, so that's the end of verse 28. And there are seven verses. Yeah, seven. Set. He had 7 sets of 7 verses. Right? So 49 verses in total in Hebrew and in English. And of course, that will conclude the Sabbath service for today. We're going to begin to wrap it up. Of course, we're going to close it out. So for now, just up here, I'm Adi, which means to stand. of Israel, gird thyself and prepare to salute the Torah. With that, I imagine it is a stand. While Punjab to dumb, we turn to face the east. We're going to start out with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakwika, Taba'ah, Batazaika, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathan Lanawa, Lakum, Kal, Yawam, Wasalat Lanawa, Kabwath Nawa, Pasalat Nawa, Kabwath Yanawa, Wala'ah, Tabia'aya Nawa, Bonasaya 1, Abol, Hawashai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahataparith, Na'iwalamyam, Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Pray for the power of the Hakap. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Baba Kushah, Thunder Nawa, Hakak, Hakak, Lar Pa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, La Hakwiyum, Hamathium, Hakak, Awakawath, Hatama Allah, Lagarashun, Bahashim Yahweh Tawada Aman.
In the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against the unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh, thank you, so be it.
Pray for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shah. Wa Mayaka Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazab Ya'ah. Alawap Yahanna. Ha Alawapium. Ha Saranyum. Ha Quadazayunyum. Hakoyoyoyim, Wahagwathian, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, the water Amun.
In English, bless you, Yahweh,
Bless you, Yahweh,
and Yahushua, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name Yahushua, thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahaharium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'aratazah, Al Yathun, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hanala'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarach, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makorai, Yashamar, Athnapaska, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'athka, Wabua'aka, Ma'atha, Wa'aid Iwalam.
In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from which cometh my help. My help coming from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Thakarash, wa Al Thashakwat, Al Kayahanna, Awayabyaka, Yahamayawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya'ira Yumwa, Sawada, Wayatha, Ya'ai Tazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakiram, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa'ai Tazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Baryath, Yakarathwa, Aholia, Adawam, Wayashamai, Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagaryum, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashath, Am Yashabya, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aishalaham, Kamadyan, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabyan, Banakol, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'arama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Yabmawa, Kairab, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakatazol, Mana'ai, Kal Nasayakumwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Naya Rasha, Lanawa, Ath, Na'awath, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayatumwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapunyarawaka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalahabah, Talahat, Harayam, Khan, Tharadatma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapathka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Panyahum, Kwalawan, Wayapakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawah, Yabashwa, Wayabahowa, Ayai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya Atha, Shomka, Yahawah, Labadka, Al Yawan, Al Kaha Arataza.
In English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. I.S.U.P.K also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes, Azabah and Nazalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh possession. Oh, my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let me put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth.
Sar, which means to turn. Most High in Christ. Sisters, Yashab, be seated. Men of Israel, Sar, turn to face the teacher. Men of Israel, we give one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, I.M.A.D.I.M. Shabbat, I.M.A.D.I.M. Barak, Yahweh Shimon Hawashah Barakatah. Yaji Matah, hands down. Sar, turn to face the sisters. Sisters, I.M.A.D.I.M, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, I.M.A.D.I.M. Shabbat, I.M.A.D.I.M. Barak, Yahweh Shema Alathah Ba'ashim Hawashah. Yaji Matah, class dismissed. So we got something else to do, sir? Come on. Most High in Christ. Okay, so we got one more thing to do before the class gets clipped. Mahayar, if you want to just get the camera, you know what I'm saying? Make sure we get this footage. Young man Jakim, present yourself, my brother. Most High in Christ. I'm gonna let you do the talking, sir.
Everybody clap it up.
That's right.
Shalom Christ.
Just turn it a little bit so you can see Offical rock as well.
Check this out.
See if he's the same vibe.
All right, clap it up. Clap it up again. All right. Right now is a special day that we finally acknowledge the work of some young people in this school, specifically this young warrior right here, formerly known as Jakim Edwards. The second one? Right. This young warrior has been in this truth coming up since I came in, and he's adhered to pretty much every aspect of this truth, from the dietary law to how he conducts himself in public to you know, just keeping the high holy days, not celebrating his birthday, not celebrating Christmas and things like that. Now, mind you, I don't quote unquote brainwash these children. You understand? I don't necessarily say, hey, you're forced to come into this truth. I sat down with YAHANNA, or this brother known as YAHANNA, and asked him, do you sincerely believe in this truth? Do you believe that the Bible is the truth, that Yahweh is our king, and we are the 12 tribes of Israel? And this boy is a 3.6, 3.8 GPA student, right? Lifelong, right? Very intelligent brother. He's not going to be duped into anything. He comes into this truth, into this body on his own merit, on his own countenance. You understand? He is not being moved in any way. Now I'm gonna ask you, YAHANNA, are you ready to give your life over to the Lord sincerely, the righteous way, taking this oath? Most High in Christ. Understand this now. We're about to read these scriptures, and we're about to give you a gift from Commander General YAHANNA. You know what I mean? And here we go. Yeah, I got you. The second one, right? Yep. Yeah, I do too. All right.
All right, Salaki.
You ready?
We're going to go ahead and read this prayer. So, you want to tell him his new name, sir?
Okay, your name is Kazakwapan. Kazakwapan. Strong countenance. You understand? Strong spiritually, strong physically, strong emotionally, and all things you do and have done since you were born. This boy was born, he was born prematurely. You know what I mean? I was driving my whip and he comes out early, you know, blood everywhere, like a crime scene. And when he was born, he was smaller than the palm of my hand. You understand? He had a 12-pack and he refused to die. You understand? We were in the NICU with babies dying right and left, you know what I mean, because of ill reasons and poor health. But this boy rose up. He started later than other babies, right? But he rose up, came out with a ball of energy, very intelligent. This boy was talking before he was able to walk. He literally was talking. Very intelligent, very strong, and he is going to be a wonderful servant to the I.S.U.P.K. and to his nation and to the Most High. You understand? Now you got that name? You want me to repeat it again? You got it? Okay. You all ready? All right, you got it. Yabarak Yahweh. Y.A.P.K. Yahweh. Panyawa. Al-Yakah. Y.A.K. Yasai Yahweh. Panyawa. Al-Yakah. Y.A.P.K. Salam. Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahweh Shah. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun. Kazakwapan. Kazakwapan. Bahashem Yahweh Shah. The water, Aman.
And what we just said was, Yahweh, bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh, make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh, lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, protect, Kazakwapan. Young man Janu, step up.
And keep it going. We have the younger sibling of Kazakwapan, right? Formerly Janu. This brother here has also been integral in Officer I.S.U.P.K, helping me, you know, around the house, helping me when I was studying for my officer's test, helping me in any way. This brother right here is always the one in the back, helping with any type of labor, any type of assistance. He'll come downstairs and say, Dad, you need anything? You know, Dad, can I get you anything? He's always willing to assist and always willing to be of service. And he has qualities that's going to make him a wonderful son, a wonderful husband, a wonderful father, a wonderful soldier in this truth. You understand? I've always seen it in him. I've always seen it in him. And now he's coming into his own, you know, where he's starting to discern and see, okay, you know, what's right and wrong in this world, what's going on with what my dad is teaching me in this I.S.U.P.K. Is this the truth? Why can't we celebrate birthday? Why can't we eat pork and do what other people do? I let my children make their own decision when it comes to how they're going to obey the Lord, or if they're going to do it at all. You understand? And Janu is now, he's gone from a struggling student to a ABC honor roll student, if you want to call it that. Everybody give him a hand for that. He's taken upon himself to make his own path, you know, with his education. This is his, you know, he started out with challenges, you know what I mean? And he's overcoming them. He's overcoming them. And all I ask that he does is what his name implies, is that he obey the order. So Janu, the gift from the generals of the I.S.U.P.K. unto you from the Lord, your name will be Shammai Dabar, which means obey the order. You understand? This is going to be your power. This is your connection through the school and through the Most High. Whenever you out here in this world, them demons are going to attack you. Remember your name. Your name is a good, holy name. It's a name that is going to give you not just what you came to the earth with, but what you also must aspire to be. You understand? When we get order implies that we have men above us that love us, that care about us. You understand? Having an order means we're not alone. You understand? You're not an individual. You're not allowed to just go do what you want to do. You understand? When you have idle time, people have idle time. That's when you say, "Oh, I wonder if I should be with a man like I am a woman, or I wonder if I just eat that pig or that dog, if that's okay." See, the Most High gave us orders. He gave us instruction. You know what I mean? He didn't want us to be. He sees what happens to people when we are just individual left without anything to do. If you let the children just stay in the house and do nothing, they're going to just break the windows and spill the cereal on the floor and just, but if you give them instruction, hey, we're going to read this book today. We're going to train and work on this skill set here. Now we have an orderly, organized society or system of people. Your name is very important. It's also coincides with mine. Right? You understand? It's a gift that is layered. All right? So we're gonna do this again for you. No longer will you be called in this truth the name that you were given on your birthday. You will be known as Shammai Dabar. You understand? Clap it up. Ready? Yabarak Yahweh. Y.A.S.U.P.K. Yahweh. Panyawa. I.S.U.P.K. Y.A.H.N.K. Yasa Yahweh. Panyawa. I.S.U.P.K. Y.A.S.U.P.K. Shalom. Yahweh. Bahashem. Yahweh Shai. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun. Say your name 3 times. Shammai Dabar. Shammai Dabar. Shammai Dabar. Bahashem Yahweh Shai. The water Amun. Kum Yashalom. Kum Yashalom. Kum Yashalom. This here oil is symbolic of your oath unto the Lord. You understand? Never leave this truth. When you get up out here in this world, everything from the good things and the bad is to pull you away from this truth and the Most High. If they're not in the truth, they are not of the Lord. Understand that. There are people out here, ungodly people, who will tell you right things, who will tell you things that could be right. You do not follow them. You understand? They are not in the one body of Christ. Understand that. Okay? Be mindful. Your job is to influence the world, not to be influenced by the world. You understand? Amadim Shabbat. Amadim. Dismiss. Salaki. Jaya. Step up. No, step up. I got you. Come on. This is my daughter. We gonna keep it rolling. This is Jaya Ellis. She was also step up, Jaya. Come on. Nah, you come on. Jama could come up with it. We'll do both of you at the same time. Since I know these girls right here, they were born together out of the womb. You know what I mean? They rarely do anything apart other than the restroom. You understand? So we gonna this is a long time coming. I think what 10 years or so that these little girls came up in the truth when we first started at the Vegan Flavor Cafe, you know, and they were the main ones, you know, doing the posters and doing all kinds of arts and crafts. And they had a love affair because we came out of the conscious community, you know, so it was a transition coming from a place where we were black and proud, you know, herbs and sage and pahat. This is what, you know, they were born into. And so to see a change and say, oh no, you know, to have daughters like this and know we're not going to go to Target and get Christmas presents or birthday presents. You know what I mean? It was a tough obstacle, you know, at one point, but these girls, very, very resilient and diligent in serving the Lord. Many times we go grocery shopping and Jaya will be the one, we can't have that. It has pork in it, has monodiglyceride in it, has lecithin in it. It to the point where people are like, oh no, you know, we got to watch out because Jaya will break it down. Hold up, what you wearing that has some pork in it? You know, so she was very thorough and diligent in that. And she carries a lot of weight. She carries a lot of burden. She is my assistant when we're out with the family. Jaya is the one who's always making sure we have enough gas, making sure the tires have air. She's very responsible, you know. And then we have Jamaica, and she's also the heart and passion of my family, of this group. You know, she's very kind and considerate. You know, she's always thoughtful about what impressions we leave of people. So I'm not going to be long-winded because I know we have a lot of children to go through, but I want to give you a name. And this is from the generals from the top, Harlem, New York. The first one let's go with Jaya. Just 1 second. Like General Muhammad said, bobbity. Nasha'ah for Jaya. Nasha'ah. This means to carry the burden for the Lord. You understand? Nasha'ah. For Jamaica, we have Nakwaya, Salakia, Nakwaya, which means innocent. Understand? We're going to read the prayers. Let's go, right? Okay. Yabarak Yahweh, YAHANNA, Yahweh, Panyawa, Al-Yaka, Wayakanka, Yasa Yahweh, Panyawa, Al-Yaka, Wayasamlaka, Shalom, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Barak, Rapah, Magun, Hagun, Nasa'ah, Nakwaya, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, the water Aman. Clap it up. These are the beautiful daughters of Zion, under command and General YAHANNA. These are daughters in the truth. You cannot hurt these children. You understand? You cannot hurt these daughters without offending the generals and men above them. All right? Most High in Christ. And to water to you both for living up to your name. And always continue to live up to your name. You guys may be seated. Janabi, Jadis, let's go. And Jaya, Shalakia. Nasha, you guys can come up if you want to help with them. You good with time? All right, this is the last one. These two young princesses have also been very integral in the support of Officer Iraq and Yermak and the school, helping out at home. Believe it or not, a lot of things you guys don't see off scene that benefit the school. These guys play a part in it. They have a show called Jadis and Me. They help their father learn how to edit videos. A lot of those wonderful videos you guys see from the UPK, it started with Jadis and Me. You understand? Having my daughters teach me how to, edit and trim and crop and all of that. I knew nothing about it. You know what I mean? But my children are very talented. They're very intelligent, very smart. Everything any father wants to say about his children, but I can actually say it. You know what I mean? It can be backed up. You check out my daughters, and you will see that they are the embodiment of everything that a father will want in his daughters. You know what I mean? They're intelligent, they're strong, they're resilient, and most importantly, they love the Lord. You understand? So we're gonna get it on. And this is an honor for me to do this. I've seen this done many times, and this is my only time. This is the only time they're gonna get their name. You know what I mean? So pardon me and Salaki if I'm being a little long-winded, but I'm my daughter's biggest fans. I ain't no only fan, but I'm definitely their biggest fan. You know what I mean? I cheer and root for my daughters. I cheer and root for my sons. And I just hope that they can aspire to be more than I did. You know what I mean? But now at this point they will, because they couldn't unless they were in the truth. And now they have this opportunity to grow and strive in an assisted school. So right now we're gonna go with Janavi. And Janavi is a very, very talented young daughter who's very bold and fierce. You understand? She's very bold and fierce and creative and talented. She's good at music, good at everything she does, right? Very talented. So the name that came about, let me go to it from here, is you see that? Uh-huh. Right. If he didn't put it, I got it. It's here. Kaya. Right. It's here. Kaya, right? Janavi, your name will be, because of the Lord, Kaya. So whatever you do is going to be because of the Lord. Whatever punishment you get is going to be because of the Lord. You know what I mean? Whatever success you get is going to be because of the Lord, because of the Most High. You understand? Everything you do is going to be a stamp of approval by the Most High, whether it is something that you desire or it's undesired. You know what I mean? So that name is Kaya. Now we're going to go with baby Jadis here. My baby Jadis is the last daughter of mine. You know what I'm saying? Very special daughter that I have. Your name is, let's get it, Yara'ah, which means fear the Lord. Yara'ah. And what this means to you, I know you're little. This means you must understand that the Most High in this Bible is the only thing you should fear. Do not fear witchcraft. You understand? Do not fear threats from people. You understand? Do not fear anything in this world. Only thing you need to fear is what's in this Bible, what the Lord said. You understand? You need to fear the wrath of what happens when you disobey the laws in this Bible. You understand? And the men who are ordained to teach and cater and raise you up. You obey them like they are God. You understand that? So because of that, you get this name from Commander General YAHANNA and the I.S.U.P.K. You understand? Now you in a family. Now you in a real family. You understand? You was in the Edwards family before, but now you in Yahweh's family. You understand? You in UPK's family now. Commander General YAHANNA's family. You have mighty uncles and brothers and cousins and sisters and aunts in this family. This UPK is the most powerfulest unit ever. You understand? We the baddest. You ain't got to worry about nobody putting their hands on you. You ain't got to worry about nobody doing nothing to you. You won't ever have to worry about no one talking to you, or having no friends, no counseling. We have it all here. I promise you that. Okay? We gonna rock it out though. Remember your name, right? Yara'ah. All right? You have your name? All right. Let's get it. Yabarak Yahweh. Y.A.H.U.P.K. Yahweh. Panyawa. Au-Yaka. Wa-Yakunka. Yasa Yahweh. Panyawa. Au-Yaka. Wa-Yasumlaka. Shalom. Yahweh. Bahashim. Yahweh Shai. Barak. Rapah. Magun. Hagun. Kaya. 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 Yara'ah. Yara'ah. No, say Yara'ah. Say Yara'ah. 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 Bahashim Yahweh Shai. The water Aman. Clap it up.
And again, just remind everybody what we said in English was Yahweh bless thee and keep thee. Yahweh make his face shine upon thee and be gracious unto thee. Yahweh lift up his countenance upon thee and give thee peace. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless, heal, shield, protect all of y'all that just received your new name. So Most High in Christ. Class dismissed.